Hey everybody, this is Ali. Welcome back to my channel, Color Mama 360. It's time for another video, so good morning, good night, good middle of the night, depending on when you're watching. And welcome to something a little different today. So today I'm just going to be going through my collection and looking through my books to try and find some spring pages. So this is going to be a very relaxed, kind of natural flow of what it looks like when I go through my books, when I try to decide on my plans for the next month. And I'm just kind of testing something out a little bit different to see if this is a format that you guys like. I don't think it's going to be for everybody because it's going to be pretty chatty. I imagine this being more of a video that you turn on while you're doing your own coloring, because I'm just going to be looking through my books in real time and looking for some spring pages. So for me, looking through the different books that I have, the different pages that are in them is just as fun sometimes as actually coloring. So I am basically just going to be sharing that process with you today. And this is what it kind of looks like when I go through my books to try to decide on my plans for the following month. So, like I said, we're going to be looking through some spring pages today. Now, I am only going to be able to mark as many as I have for these tabs. So these aren't the only plans I'm going to be focusing on, but these are just some spring related pages that I would like to include in my plans over the next couple months. So these spring picks will probably be for, if I have any extra time, the month of March, which I don't think that I will, and then April and May. And then depending on how I feel like this video goes, I might do the same thing for summer, but we will see. And these aren't for sure my plans. Like I said, this is just kind of me going through, getting some ideas, looking at some specifically seasonal pages, and seeing what is in my books. Because I think that sometimes when there's new books out there or there's new books coming out frequently, we can get caught up in wanting to get the newest and best thing. And I think it's good to just slow down sometimes and look at what I already have and focus on coloring in some of the books that have been sitting on my shelf uncolored. So that's what today's going to be. So grab a drink, grab something to color or work on, and let's go ahead and get started. So I have quite a big stack of books, even though I don't have tons of tabs, but I tried to focus on books I haven't colored in yet for this year. So first up, I have the Spring Compilation book by Rita Berman, and I apologize that I don't know how to say it, but I think I said Spring Compilation. I meant Seasons Compilation, but I'm sure there are some spring pages in here, and you'll see that my interpretation of a spring page is pretty, I don't know, loosey goosey, I guess you could say. Um, so I'm not sure where the official spring pages start in here. So let's take a look and see. These could definitely be spring. These remind me of more like cherry blossom type. Maybe that's what they're supposed to be. Who knows? Yeah, this definitely looks like it's starting out with spring. Some birdhouses. Oh, I do like the bunny. It's cute. Be a nice simple page. Keep that one in mind. I like this one as well, but there's a lot of empty space. I'm not sure what I would do with the background. I mean, there's a lot of empty space on other ones too, but that one, just the way that it is, I don't know. Struggle with thinking of a background for that. One's fun with the cats. A lot more of her kind of almost Zen doodly style in this book that I don't feel like I feel like her style has kind of moved past that a little bit. I do like this one, but again, I'm not sure what I would do with the background. Maybe I just want to do one for this page. Kind of hard to tell where things start and stop. Like this is all part of the leaf, but Mm. This one with the swans. Are they swans? Ducks? Swan and a duck? I like this one as well. Nice dragonfly. Okay, I feel like this is maybe starting to go into summer a little bit more. Well, maybe have some. This is starting to feel more summery to me, yeah, for sure. So, I do really like that one, but the bunny feels like it would be fun as well. Hmm. Let's go ahead and mark the bunny. And I might not mark a page in every book either, but I do like this bunny page, so let's go ahead and mark that one. That is the Rita Berman's not spring compilation, seasons compilation book. The next is a new book to me, and this is So Many Cute Animals by Kimma Parish. And I really haven't looked through this book all that much yet, so I don't know what options might be in here, and I might not pick one in here right now. I feel like there's a lot of good summer options. I love that one for summer. I love the other side too. Lots of good summer options in here, and I'm wondering if maybe I just want to save this one for summer. There's so many. There's a lot of cute summer pages in this book. I feel like, to me, there's summer pages at least. I do like this. Are they? I know what animal this is. Are they otters? Right. I do kind of like that page. Maybe a fun one. I wonder what mediums work well in this book. Oh, cute. These look like little dragons. That would have been fun to do for March of the Dragons. Could make them very spring-like too, with all the flowers. Keep that one in mind. Well, we have some bunnies. That one's fun too. Oxalotl. Yeah, I do feel like there is a lot of kind of summary pages in this book. This one, at least to me, like they just remind me of summer. They're probably not necessarily meant to be summer pages, but I'm trying to decide if I just want to. I think I'm gonna hold off on this book. I'm wanting to mark this one, but I think I'm gonna hold off on this book because there's just so many good summer pages that it might be one I want to wait to bring out until the summer, but we may come back to it. We'll see. Next up, I have A Frog's Tale by R.J. Hampson. This one I may need to move you guys back a little. This is also an uncolored book, so let's take a look and see. Sorry, it's a bigger book, so still don't know. You guys will still probably not be all the way in frame. Okay, first page. Could be a spring-like page. I think that these, I'm excited to color these illustrations, but I also sometimes have a hard time tackling RJ pages. I just never know where to start sometimes. Kind of like this one. I've seen a lot of people color this one, I think. Not that that's a problem, but saying it looks familiar. See what we have here. I even kind of just like this one in the back with the mushroom and the butterflies. Might be a good place to start too. Um, Yeah, let's go ahead and mark this one in the back. And I think, if I remember right, these back pages count for tackled title pages. You can get a drink real fast. So that would be fun. Okay, so I have a good one picked out of there. Next is not an uncolored book, but it's one that I haven't colored in yet this year. Don't believe I've colored in this since. But I know which page I colored last. Oh, there goes all my tabs. It was this one, and I colored this one for my birthday last year. So yeah, I haven't colored in this since probably, I think I colored it the month before my birthday, so June of last year. So automatically just accidentally fell upon a nice page for spring. Are you guys getting her new book? I've started to see a lot of pages in it. It looks really nice, but I haven't colored in this one enough to justify. I feel like getting another one. I do like this one as well. Oh, there's so many good ones in here. This one would also be great. I think I like this one a little bit more than this one, just because I'm still learning to do portraits that don't have grayscale. So let's see what else is in here though. It's a very, very thick book. So many beautiful pages. So I have these options. I kind of like that one as well. Ooh, the snake. You know what? I'm kind of leaning towards this snake. Yeah, I think I'm going to mark the snake. I think that this could be really fun page. It's not, I mean, it may not be obvious spring, but I think that I could do some spring colors for the flowers and then maybe something interesting for the snake. I don't know, we'll see, but I do like that page. So I'm sure there's so many other great pages in here as well that would work for spring. I want to try to keep it one per book though, or less than one per book. Oh, that is Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emily Lederhall Oberg. I kind of don't remember saying her name, so hopefully that makes up for it. Next, I have The Magical Colors of Fairies by Angela Gonzalez, and the only page I've done on this book I'm really, really not happy with, so I've been very not wanting to come back to the book. But let's take a look, and I know this time that I need to take a different approach. So definitely lots of fun pages in here. Lots of pages that'd be good for spring. A little bit of a different art style than I'm used to. So, I mean, that could be part of the reason I was struggling so bad. This one, strawberries just say summer to me. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they do. Some of the ones in the back are just like little note type things. So that one's cute. That one feels very spring-like to me. No, I kind of like this one. And I have some ideas that I could do because she's like painting the flowers. Let's mark this one. Yay. I would love to get back to this book. I just feel like because this page did just not turn out any way that I wanted it to, I've been hesitant. But now I know, and now I know that I need to come in with some different approaches and mediums this time around. Now the next book I have colored in this year, so I may not pick a page from here, but it's A Million Baby Animals by Lula Mayo. And I know there's, oh, this is cute. I know there's probably some good pages in here too. We have baby animal days in our area where you can go to like the different local farms and stuff. There's a couple different places that do it, and they have all the baby animals out. So it does make me think of spring. I like this one. This one, for whatever reason, makes me feel more summery. Like this one. What are these? Mice? Well, but then these kind of look like mice. They don't look the same to me. What are these? Maybe they're not mice. I don't know. Tell me in the comments what they are. Could even just do like this little spread here. I don't think that that would be too time consuming either. Hmm. Oh, that's cute. Oh, so many cute pages. How will I ever decide? Um, I'm kind of trying to decide between marking nothing or marking this one. And I do have another Lula Mayo book next that is uncolored. So let's put this one to the side. I may come back to it depending on how many tabs I end up with. And let's look at A Million Hugs and Kisses by Lula Mayo. Now this one is untouched, so I would like to maybe prioritize this one a little bit more. It'd be cute. Seen a lot of people do this one. This one's a great one for spring. I do really like it too. And this one would be fun. It does have strawberries, but also has rain, which I guess we get rain in the summer where I'm at too, but I always associate it more with the spring. This one's fun, but what? Oh, okay. So this is the cat, and this is its tail. I'm like, what is this? But no, that makes sense. This is the cat, and then his body is hidden, and then this is his tail. Okay. Oh, how cute. Oh, it's so cute. Cute. It's cute. I'm feeling really drawn towards like these rain pages. That one would be fun. I mean, this one doesn't have rain, but that one would be fun. I do like that this one has a black background. Yeah, you know what? I like this one. I'm going to mark this one. And they're bunnies, I believe. Let me know kindly, please. Let me know. Down in the comments if I'm getting any of the animals wrong. But I'm pretty sure they're bunnies. Okay, that's A Million Hugs and Kisses by Lula Mayo. So I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tabs left. This is Romantic Gothic, the London Sirasaki coloring book. This is also an uncolored book. I believe this one may go through the seasons. I can't remember exactly. It's quite intimidating, as you know. You've seen it on my channel multiple times, but never see me coloring in it because it's not colored in. Maybe it doesn't go by the seasons because it just has like cute animals. Kind of reminds me more Halloween. Oh, I'm just not seeing anything in here that feels very spring-like to me, or is really just calling to me in general. Maybe a fun one to start with, if any. Oh, it's called Valentine Cats. Should have colored it for Valentine's Day. That doesn't really matter though. Flowers and pixies. I do feel like if I'm gonna push, oh, this one. Oh, this one feels a little almost Christmassy because you have nutcrackers and things. This one might be good. I feel like if I'm gonna get started in this book, it's gonna be either this one or this one. They feel the least intimidating to me right now. I'm kind of liking this one. I could see this one in like light pastel type colors. Although I suck at doing light colors, but I'm working on it. Let's mark that one. That's Romantic Gothic, the London Sierasaki coloring book. Next, I have pretty much all of my Eriy books. And we're already at 27 minutes, so might have to go a little quicker here. These ones go through the seasons, I think, right? Maybe not, because that's the Christmas page. This will be a nice one. I have wanted to do this one before too. Oh, a dragon. This one would be nice too, but the other one more. This one would be nice, but there's a lot of big space. It's a little intimidating. You know, what would I do with this background though? I wonder. I know also kind of these postcards. I wonder if I would do better starting with one of those. I don't know, guys. I can't decide. Oh, what about this one? What is this? A journey to the land of fairies and magic? I also like this dragon one. I don't know why though. There's just certain things that make me think of certain seasons, and apples make me think of fall, just like strawberries make me think of summer. But always color that one too. This one, I mean, it has the big flowers, but really those are what take up most of the background, so there's not as much of a background. Base them with something. Let's mark this one. Yep, gonna do it. Okay. Now I am planning on coloring in this one in July too, so we'll see if I get to it. But another Eriy book. Riding a turtle. Talked in the past about, you know, if I color in this book, starting with this page. Is this, I mean, that could actually be kind of spring. I think I'm going to leave that. Just leave it with that choice. Okay. We'll see if I get to that. I'm actually going to skip the next Eriy book because I think there's quite a lot of other choices to get to. Seasonal wreaths of plants and friends. So this is going to go through the seasons. I have not come back to this book since I had a page that I did not like. Let's see. Okay, it starts with spring, so. I do like this one. It'll be fun. Oh, but I do like this one as well. I wonder if how I would feel if I did like a wreath and not the other page, or the other page and not the wreath. Because I sometimes get hung up on stuff like that. Like I want to do them both. I am really liking this page though. I just don't know. I love the way this page looks, and I don't want to mess it up like I did the other one. Sometimes I think I don't want to color a page until I get to a certain skill level, and I have no way of knowing when I'm actually going to get to that skill level. So I may just be putting things off for no reason, but I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait on this book. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's just move on. Kingdom of Curious Creatures, another untouched book. Oh, this one is lovely, but I don't know if I would have time. Well, I know I don't want to base things off of time. I don't know what I'd do with the background either. This one's really nice. Spring pages in here so far. Hoping you guys are still in frame because I did sit down. Sometimes I film standing up and sometimes I film sitting down. Oh, this one is a double page? Yes. No? Yes. I cannot tell if this is supposed to be a double page. Yeah, I think it is. So, yep, there's the rest of the cat's face. Okay, leaning towards this one so far. Let's look this way a little bit. Oh, mermaid cats. That's definitely a curious creature. And this one as well. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay, next, let me grab a drink. What time are we at? 38. Okay, I don't know that we'll make it through my entire stack, but that's okay. I am not colored in this book in a very long time, so I definitely would like to pick a page in this book. I really think there's probably tons of pages that would work well. Can't believe how much the color has gone through. That is crazy. Look at that. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Sorry, I paused you guys for just a second. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. And if you aren't familiar with this book, which I think a lot of people are, you can scan here for a color reference. So I think for the most part I have been at least getting ideas from the color references. I'm not always very good at matching them up, but that is Flowerscape in Paradise by Maggie Anterios. Okay, next I have some Johanna Basford books. I don't think I'm going to look through all of these. I think, let's see, which ones have I colored in any of these yet this year? Oh my gosh, I keep doing that, and it's, I don't think I've colored in this one at all this year. And I have not colored in this one at all this year either. Oh, I have that marked. That was last year. So let's look through. I mean, I actually haven't colored in any of these, but this year. But let's put Ivy and the Inky Butterfly aside. Let's put Magical Worlds aside. Let's look through World of Flowers. Pretty sure any page in here would be good. I think that's the only page I've colored in this copy. I used to have another copy. This looks just like the one from that other book. Kind of leaning towards, maybe this would be good. It has some bigger flowers. You have this border already put in. Could find a fun, really simple color palette. Let's do that one. So many flowers. Okay. And then next I have just two Kirby books. I have colored in Mythomorphia, I think more recently. Have I only colored the one page in there though? I don't know. We'll look at that one in a sec. Let's look at Fragile World. It has been a minute since I colored anything in this. It's kind of looking through. I immediately thought of this one. Might not be your typical spring page, but I thought the butterflies looked fun. This one might make me feel a little more like summer, but could also be done in the spring. There is in this one the bee page, this bee page. That could really be either summer or spring, but something about it was telling me I might want to do that one in the summer. So I'm wondering if maybe I want to hold off on this book. I was also thinking this isn't really a spring page, but I can see such bright, fun colors for that one. It would be maybe good for the summer too. So let's put that one aside for a second. And let's look at Mythomorphia, also by Kirby Rosanes. This one might be fun. There was one I had, yeah, colored that one last year though, so I still haven't colored in this one. Yeah, this year might be fun too, but that was not the one I was thinking of. There's one that I was thinking of. That one could be this one. I was thinking this one has a lot of flowers and things on it. It is a double page spread, so I don't know how likely it is that I would get it done, but let's go ahead and mark it. Okay, so that is from Mythomorphia by Kirby Rosanes. Next, I have some Hanna Karlzon books, and then I believe Maria Trolle, and then we will be finished. I do this. I couldn't remember if I'd done this one this year or last year, but I'm pretty sure it was last year. I mean, it is only March, so I know I saw some in here that I thought would be nice. I do kind of like this one. That one's nice as well. Quite a few in here that are making me feel like spring. You know, I think I originally thought this one, but I'm seeing this one as more reds and oranges and maybe. I don't know. This one's nice. A lot of background. I think I'm thinking this one, or this one, but you know what? I'm leaning pretty heavily towards this one. I tend to like these, I don't know if you would call these wallpaper pages, but she has a lot of pages like this in her books, and I definitely gravitate towards them. So that's a good pick from Magical Dawn by Hanna Karlzon. Next is Spirit Animals by Hanna Karlzon. And this is an uncolored book for me. I'm going to look through real fast. Actually, that last page, that'll be quick, fun, easy page. Also like this cat page too. That one. Oh, this one's fun. Like how big the ladybugs are. I don't know if I've ever seen her draw ladybugs that big. Oh, that would be a fun one. You know what? I think I'm going to mark this one. And just in case I decide that this page feels more summer, I wonder if I also mark this one. Okay, I'm using up 2 of my tabs in one book. I only have 4 tabs left, but it's okay. Because now we are moving on to Maria Trolle. This is Nightfall, and I believe the last time I colored in this book, I don't know why I haven't just been looking at this the whole time. I have an unknown date, but I believe the last time I colored in this book was in August of last year. So it would be nice to color another one now. I think I may have some whips in here. I wonder if any of those would be. I wonder if that's pencil. Looks like pencil. Is that the only whip that I have in here? Oh, this one. This was the one I was thinking of. I want to come finish this whip up. I'm going to mark this page. It's Nightfall by Maria Trolle. And then I also have Twilight Garden by Maria Trolle. Right off the bat, the book belongs to page would be great. Again, probably any page in this book would work in some capacity. So I do have a whip there. That one feels a little bit more fall. Let's see. Do have a whip there. Yeah, let's come in and finish this whip. This is a very, very old whip. Same with the mushroom one, but I think I can figure out a way to hopefully fix them. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of other great spring pages in there too, which I do technically have 1 tab left. So, let me make sure I don't want to go back to any of the other books that I skipped. I don't think I do though. Let's mark these hedgehogs because I've had my eye on this page for a while as well. So I think that will be fun. Okay. Those are some good options for the next couple months. So yeah, this was a little bit different, a little bit of a longer video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did stick around for the whole thing, leave me a book emoji in the comments. And I will still do my monthly plans video so that you can see which of these pages I'm incorporating into there. There's no way that I anticipate getting to all these pages, but I just thought that this would be a fun way to do this video to give me some ideas, help me feel kind of inspired, as well as give you some ideas and help you feel inspired. Now, I do have some other books that I would like to work in during the spring season. The ones that come to mind are Colored Me Easter for Kids, which I have done a page in, but I have a couple other pages on the go. And then I would also like to do a spring page in Leon's Journey as well. I didn't show those books today just because I've recently colored in them and I wanted to kind of flip through some of the books that I haven't looked through as recently. So, anyways, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all of the things. I hope to see you next time. And if you want to know which of these pages I end up coloring for the month of April, feel free to check out my April plans video that's coming soon, or my April completed pages if you want to see the pages colored. All right, everybody, Have a great rest of your day, night, whenever you're watching, and I will see you next time. Happy coloring.